What's up, y'all? It's your girl Red, and I'm back with another read. Alright, I just got done with the Timeless Collective You vs. Them read. So now I'm trying to figure out if I want to make this just a collective read, because I done gave y'all some signs. I done gave y'all some Divine Feminine versus Karmic Feminine and Divine Masculine versus Karmic Masculine. I done gave y'all that. I even gave y'all a Is This Love type of read. Okay? So some of y'all might want to check out the last read I just put out. And that's that You versus Them. Oh yeah, I also did an After Dark read not too long ago too. So there's plenty of reads up there. So I think we're just going to do this as a collective read. See what the fuck is going on out here. God damn it. Yeah, see what the fuck we got going on. Alright, getting my cards together, baby. Let's start with some signs, shall we? And see who the fuck and what the fuck you guys are dealing with and who you are. Oh, got one jumped out. Two. Let's see what's going on. Okay, first sign out. We got a Taurus. So some of y'all could be a Taurus. Y'all could be a Cancer. An Aquarius. Or a Pisces could be involved. Okay, let's see if we can get some more out here. Or this is you. We got a Libra. We got Aries. One more, please. Two more, actually. Let me get two more. Oh, could be a Virgo involved, or that could be you, collective. One more, please. Scorpio. Oh, shit. Now there, the drama was finna begin. So, for our signs we got out here, this could be you or them, collective. We got Taurus, Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces, Libra, Aries, Virgo, and fucking Scorpio. So, that could be either you or them, collective. Now, without further ado, let's get into this gangster shit. Okay. High value. First one out. The Empress. Hey, baby. The Empress. Beautiful, sexy, abundant, confident. I know that's right. Shit, some of y'all, this could be you. Or it could be involving an Empress. Self-love. Loving you, taking back control, finally being happy. Collective, I know that's right. Dun, dun, dun. Red flags, though. Signs, cheating, deception. Is that why you guys are pulling your energy and shit back? Like, hey, I ain't got time for these motherfucking red flags. They look green at first, but once I got into this amusement park, I did not want to get on none of these rides. So yeah, the flags done turned red. Yeah, a lot of y'all might be dealing with somebody, a divine feminine, divine masculine. It don't matter. Take it how it resonates. But watch out. Y'all could be seeing some signs of cheating, or, you know, you're getting signs about the deception and bullshit going on. We got infatuation, denial, obsession, attraction. So somebody could be in denial about an obsession or an attraction they have for somebody, or that's what's going on, collective. This wasn't anything but infatuation. The ex. Ooh, look at all them motherfucking hands. Unfaithful, love triangle, X into question. Well, shit, don't you know, no, shit. No, motherfucker out here. Yeah, cheating and deception. Shit, sorry, y'all. I just space them out so I can just keep order and let shit flow. But yeah, somebody's unfaithful out here. And somebody done got caught up. Shit, red-handed, secrets exposed, surprise, shocked. Oh my gosh. So somebody's ex is into question. Ooh. My bad, y'all. I had to, boy, this shit better start getting juicy. I had to take me a quick little boom-ba-doom puff, because goddamn it, look, envy, ooh, hater, spiteful, jealousy. Who is this, collectives? Hell, happy June 1st. I know we gonna be in pre-retrograde energy, because that's coming up here, I do believe, on the 29th. But ooh, who is this? What is this? Is this hater bitch that got caught? Oh, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Controversy, drama, scandal. Truth is coming out. So some of you guys, there's either a woman out here that's envious as fuck and jealous of you guys. There's some controversy going on, probably about this old caught up and cheating bullshit. Uh-oh. I got a funny suspicion that somebody finna get exposed for some shit. I mean, it already said exposed, secrets exposed, but oh, look at this. Controversy, drama, scandal. Yep, let's keep it going. Snooping, drive-by stalking, social media, and tarot psychic readings. So somebody could be getting psychic readings on y'all collective. They snooping all through your shit, my boy, my girl. Sure is. And not the average snooping either. They digging for shit. Could be a woman. Look at that kitty cat. Meow. Shit, that's exactly what it could be. And they stalking you, man. They are. Look, Netflix and chill. This could have been somebody y'all was doing that with. Look, it's on the cart and shit. Ooh, hell. Sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending time with somebody else. And that's what y'all found out, collective. That is what y'all found out. Yeah, bitch. That's what y'all found out. Shit. Somebody y'all could like Harry Potter. You see that on TV. But somebody spending time with somebody else. But y'all knew that. Y'all knew that. Clearly you did. Look. Spiritual attack. Karma. Divine intervention. Facing their demons. Yeah. Somebody else, it could be facing their demons and shit. They going through a spiritual attack. You can't be out here fucking around playing good people and think you gonna sleep peacefully at night. No. No. That's not how the shit works. Opposites attract. Lessons. Not your usual type. Different spiritual beliefs. So, opposites attract. You and this person got different spiritual beliefs. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like maybe the opposites attract. Maybe this person deep down is just red flag and could have been pretending like they weren't a red flag all along. But this person is not your usual type. You could be learning the lessons about this shit and being with them. Yeah. There's different spiritual beliefs. They could possibly be Muslim or something else, Christian, whatever. They might not be spiritual. Into spirituality, whatever that is to you, collective. This shit toxic love, drama, addictions, love, hate, relationship and shit. Ugh. Yeah, that's what this is. And you know it. You knew it. Determined, persistent, still holding on, flowers and gifts. This motherfucker married though, but they still trying to hang on to you, collective. Ugh. Yeah. No. Contemplation, unsure, choices and decisions. Yeah, some of you guys could be having to make a decision, but with all that X's and all this involved, it's too much. This person could have been possibly married. Hell, they got to decide if they trying to leave whoever or come to you or not. Stubborn, bossy, selfish, inflexible. Yeah, this person is a real jackass. You see that donkey up there? Hell. Then, yeah. Avoidance and hiding, feeling guilty, no communication. Look, it's a bitch right here. But look, holding the leaf. It's a man. So behind that man, it's a woman back there. Yeah. This person could have, being hiding. They feeling guilty for putting you in this type of situation, collective. There ain't no communication with you guys, but this is shit they probably want to tell you. Maybe. Broken mirrors, addictions, roller coaster, toxic connection. Yeah. They got a toxic connection with somebody else. And this is why they trying to decide if they want to be with you or not. But they got it already said like a love-hate relationship. They're tied to this person. They got to figure out what they trying to do. Look, mind games, immature, testing you, analyzing you. Ain't nobody got time for that shit, collective. No one. They're immature as fuck. They're testing you and shit. Like, man, get your bitch ass out of here, ho. Look. Love affair, secrecy, third party, hooking up, STD. See what I'm saying? Motherfucker out here on that straight bullshit. Yep. And this is what y'all could have found out about this person. Didn't it say secrets exposed? This isn't it. This is a secret. But it's coming to the light now. And that bitch with them old sex symbol ass shoes with that cheetah print, yeah. It's giving a karmic-y woman. The bitch that's right here with these broken mirrors and shit. That's the toxic connection they got with whoever this is and this bitch. And you seen all them hands grabbing on this side. You know what I mean? Hands grabbing, his ex is to blame. So this person's ex is to blame for the shit. Look at him, look at that. Mercy me, mercy me. Look, unfinished business, proposal, forgiveness, reconciliation. Bitch, please. Ain't no unfinished business. She probably feel that way, or maybe he do. But no. They could be trying to propose to you guys, or, you know, a reconciliation, but no, collective. Yeah, the only reason why they're trying to come back, or she or he or whoever it is because something's done happened. Look, toxic people, addictions, bad advice, wrong crowd. And that's why the motherfucker's sick here. Keep it going. Double life, liar, deception, in another relationship. Oh. Oh, motherfucking right. Yes. Motherfuckers in a whole other relationship. And this is what y'all needed to know. If you didn't know, shit, you don't know, now you know, nigga. Real shit, you know now. It's a bitch back there. Look at that, look at how she look. Putting all these stupid ass fucking makeup on. She don't even look kind of healthy. God damn it, she don't. Look like the same bitch up here a little bit. You know what I'm saying? This person, yeah. Collective dating, do love options back on the market. Hell, they don't like I know. They need to sit their ass down. Mug like that don't need to be on the market. Them motherfuckers need to be shelved if they're sick. You know what I mean? So if you're dating out here, collective, you might be finding new love. There's options. You back on the market again, which is great, but be careful. My bad to get that coffee in tow, because bitch, what? Look, secretive, sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. The information is that this motherfucker out here is a walking death trap. That is tea. Y'all need to watch the fuck out. Look, reconciliation, harmony, resolving issues, getting back together. No. Do not get back with this person, collective. Please do not. Do not. Because it done said forgiveness, proposal. And that's probably where that ring came out, and persistent, and gifts, and bullshit. No. No, collective them. Don't do that. Don't do it. Inferno, chaos, job loss, everything crumbling dealing with this shit. Let me get a few more and get these signs out here again. Rock bottom, karma, jail, legal issues, life falling apart. Yeah, her and him. Both these motherfuckers behind bars. Yeah. Whether you messing with a man or a woman, these two motherfuckers, yeah. Collective. Y'all could have got sick and tired. Cycles. Over it. Decision made. Because y'all could have been the one with that hand up there saying yes or no and contemplating. Well, goddamn it, looked like you got sick and tired, didn't it? Now y'all seeking the guidance of which direction to take. Hell, the choice is in your hands. You see that road in the hand? Faith, healing, intuition, your dreams could be telling you about this shit. Yeah, you better listen. No contact, block, silent treatment, cutting off all communication. My niggas. Exactly. Cut them off, please. Because this is what it is. A push and pull. Power struggle. Imbalance. This motherfucker's stubborn. Yeah. You don't need that. Cold shoulder. Breakup. Distance. Separation. Yep. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. Y'all reconcile, then get back together? No. Motherfucker needs something. Look. Message. Communication. Conversation. Expressing feelings. Yeah. I always loved you. You know when you... Oh, shove it, bitch. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Hell. And that's what they do. Motherfuckers, whether it's a man or a woman, they get in a bind, Nate, and think they got to swing back. No, don't you spin your ass on my block, bitch. Because I didn't send for you, so please do not come here for me. Real shit. Ain't nobody got time for that, collective. Hiding feelings, or hiding their true feelings, deep emotions, secretly in love, cold and detached. I could give a motherfuck. Shit. Now I hope y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all sick or tired. They hiding their emotions. Well, I'm supposed to wait until you feel like telling me you like me and shit? No. And then you're still over here fumbling the bag with this bitch? No. Get over there. Stay over there. And I will do the same. Hell, you can keep them deep emotions bottled up. I don't need that shit. Look. Pop up. Surprise visit. Reaching out in person. Watch yourselves, collective. Because if these motherfuckers driving around your crib and trying to stake out and watching your social medias, motherfucker trying to see what you own because you ain't own them. Let's get some signs. Ugh. This just, ooh. Goodness. I ain't been so agitated, irritated, and sort of pissed off about this. Because it just pisses me off how people really have the fucking audacity to go around just fucking with folk. Leave me alone, you know? I know y'all feel that shit, collective. Like, leave me alone, bitch. If you ain't gonna come over here and do right, hell, leave me alone. Especially for those of you who act straight out the gate and y'all don't play about y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be, hey, what the fuck you want? Motherfucker tell you, oh, we wanted it. All right. No, motherfucker out here trying to test you to see how much you'll accept or take or bend to their will. No, fuck that. Fuck that. Let them test another bitch. Hell, class is dismissed. That shit be pissing me off, collective. The audacity of these fucking men and women today. Let me show you I don't care. That mean I care. Get your stupid, goofy ass on. That don't mean that shit. You better go home and heal, motherfucker. Because I don't know who taught you that goofy shit, but they need their ass whooping. You do too, for that mindset. All right, collective. Shit, that shit got me hot. Shit. Because I'm tired of it. Yeah, and usually you'll be like, oh, it's getting to the point where you adding the whole collective in there. The whole men and women, all you motherfuckers are dumb as fuck. And you're out here playing games with people that's ending your lives. These domestic violences and playing with people's feelings. Motherfucker ain't gonna keep getting their feelings played with. Motherfuckers are pretty soon gonna start fucking around and finding out if they haven't already, collective. So y'all be careful. Don't let this motherfucker surprise visit you and reach out. Fuck that shit. Keep that no contact up there. Because this motherfucker don't know what they want to do. This a lost motherfucker. And you ain't trying to help them be found. We got an Aries out here. Aquarius. A Gemini could be of significance. We got a Pisces in this bitch. Sagittarius. And a Cancer in this motherfucker. So some of them could be you or them, collective. Take how it resonates. Let's keep this shit going. Let's keep it rocking. Some of y'all could live in Cali. Shit. But yeah, leave this shit here, you know. Look, making it rain, manifesting abundance, legal matters going in your favor, unexpected money, promotion, entrepreneur. A lot of y'all own your own business. Mugs like that are toxic but got a hold of you for one moment, they probably know that shit. You all about your money. And this person gonna do everything they can get or do everything they can do to get what you got. And some of y'all could be coming into some money. Don't get fucked up around this person, goddammit. Keep focusing on what you got to do. Some of y'all could have been married to this person. You see that marriage came out because now it says legal matters. Y'all could have been wanting a divorce. Like, fuck out of here with that shit. And somebody got guilt on them. Apology, remorse. Yeah, collective hell. This person they want to give you an apology. They're feeling remorseful and ashamed. No, let them have that. They unemployed, broke, fired, hell, living beyond their means and shit, trying to be showboating for these bitches. No, you good. You good. Stay your ass over there. This person could be planning a text, a call, a meetup. They thinking of you, crying, nostalgia, missing you, but oh well, they're going to have to miss you. They're going to have to. They childish as fuck, immature, argumentative. They play the victim. Who wants to keep going through that cycle over and over and over on top of them being nasty as fucking sickly? No. Shit. Fucking no. Leave them where the fuck just leave them alone. Shit. Look, unknown caller, stalking, hanging up, unknown numbers. Yeah, this motherfucker finna play the game. They're gonna keep on trying to play the game. They wanna see how much it's gonna take for you to bend. Well, stand, no contact, bend, don't answer no phone, keep bending. Shit. Don't answer shit for them. Not bend. You not the one bending. Bend their ass. Back around where the fuck they come from. Get their ass away from you. That's what you need to do. Because this is getting stupid. They hurting, crying, depressed, pain, and sorrow. It could be a woman or a man out here. Distractions, yeah. Temptation, always busy. They was always busy. They always kept you waiting. Motherfucker wasn't busy. They was too over here squandering with this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And now they fucked up out here. Intimacy, passion, coming into union, chemistry, missing you. Yeah, they miss you now that they done got burnt and motherfucking chopped and screwed. No, fuck you, bitch. Stay over there. And let that bitch keep on chop suey in your ass. Don't let them back in. 1111. Some of y'all could be seeing that. Twin flame, runner, chaser, divine timing. No. Fuck that. And they keep coming out in all the reads that I've done lately. There's twin flame, twin flame. They ain't here to fucking be with you, man. Some of y'all might get lucky and a motherfucker might change, but no. 9 times out of 10, they still gonna be a red flag and a motherfucker to keep mirroring to you. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Go heal until you leave them the fuck alone and go heal and realize you don't need that. This ain't nothing but a reflection of the shit that you need to heal, collective. And if you keep falling for this, you're gonna fall for the same shit and the same thing, but in a different person. That's it. You're going to keep learning these lessons in each person, no matter who you with, until you understand to love yourself first and fuck this. Because you could have been running after them. Yeah. They was the runner and you was the chaser. Fuck that shit, man. Now they finna try to come running after you and chasing you. Well, keep running, baby. Run, Forrest, run. Don't you turn your ass around, because this is all they want. Desire, self-pleasure, sexual thoughts, intense feelings. Yeah, that's why your ass over there bubbling over like a fucking hot pot now. Because you out here trying to get these desires. No, motherfucker over there fighting. Trust issues. It's one-sided. They detached. Yeah, and that's probably what they're doing with you. It's one-sided with y'all. Because there's trust issues there. Y'all don't trust them. They're doing this and that over here with this. No. It's one-sided. Y'all putting y'all all in. But goddamn it, they're not. Egg on their face. They're ashamed. They backfired. They got caught. Yeah, it already said they got caught. Yep. Motherfucker thought they was sitting up here finna play with y'all. Deuces. Fed up. Cutting ties. Walking away. Exactly. As you should. The fuck? Look. Soul contract. Soulmates. Partnership. Spiritual union. So some of y'all could be coming into union with one of them motherfuckers. Not them per se, but, you know, a soulmate. Spotlight. Limelight, audience, self-absorbed. Yeah. That's what could be going on with that person. This person's always in the spotlight, limelight. They're very self-absorbed. That was the last card of that deck, too. And we got our signs here. Scorpio, Taurus, and fucking Capricorn. This could be you or them, collectives, that's involved. Yep. All right, y'all. Take what resonates. Leave the fucking rest, if you feel me. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. But yeah. It's good y'all cut ties from these stupid motherfuckers, because they was finna have your ass caught up. Real shit. And that's what needed to be exposed. And now it's becoming exposed. Alright, collective. That has been the timeless. Hell, I don't know. Collective read, I guess. You know? There's a collective one. Yeah, I'll take what resonates, like I said. Leave the rest. Till next time, y'all. Bye.
stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on two separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on two separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension of sound impossible to obtain in a monaural recording. a new